Shocks to supply chains from the war in Ukraine and COVID-19 means ongoing volatility for the transport and logistics sector over the remainder of 2022. Here are some of the key legal and regulatory issues that the sector's operators and users will likely encounter. The federal government's establishment of the National Intermodal Corporation Limited to develop intermodal terminals in Melbourne and Brisbane will see a surge in government funding for freight infrastructure. National Intermodal's terminals will connect to the Inland Rail and has invited private sector involvement in the government-owned terminals. In this year's budget, the federal government has committed a further $3.1 billion in new commitments to deliver the Melbourne Intermodal Terminal. To combat volatile global supply chains, the federal government's call to pivot from just-in-time inventory practices to just-in-case will see some industries restructure their supply chains and contracts. Contingency plans may include take-or-pay logistics access, holding more inventory, switching logistics type, and developing local backup suppliers. At a national level, work continues on the reform of the National Heavy Vehicle Law, with recommendations due to be handed to ministers in May. And in New South Wales, a review of the Ports and Maritime Administration Act is underway, with recommendations to be tabled in June. Add to that the rising costs of fuel, and it's a bumpy road ahead for the sector.